Trust me. I just got more than thank you. It's been fun. I got that back in the day. Yeah, great stuff. And I feel clean. I was I'm not downstairs. It's so filthy. I mean, gross. Everything all over. But yeah. Oh, it's a sausage stuffer, Dad.
Yeah, that's what it is. I figured there would be a sausage stuffer.
It's a sausage
Look
stuffer?
at this. Cool. This must be something to do with that. Sausage
Is this a milker?
Oh, they have a milker? Dad, what? They have a milker. Holy cow.
Look at this big wheel, Corbin.
You had the steam shed running over there, they had the Peddler engine running for a little while, that's probably shut down for the season.
Trying.
I just been informed the Peddler engine's still running right now, so if you want to see something in the history, walk on in there, take a picture of her or a video and see how history was done.
Holy cow.
Look at that, Corbin.
Are those all machinery using power? Holy cow.
Yeah, look at that.
He must be pumping it up.
Yep. Steve Mitchell.
That's why the storm is working. The storm. With that storm, you got to see
This is the print shop across the street.
Oh, gosh,
Printers.
they look like the ones in my mom's store.
Printing press.
This is probably hooked up to some machine.
Yeah.
It's something.
There's the third one. We didn't. Where's the fourth?
My favorite is the one.
We're gonna use final board.
Filling it with wet.
Don't show me. Don't show me.
He's filling it with wet. Did you hear that? He's wet. He just said I filled it with wet.
All the letters, punctuation, and numbers have their own combination. Once we're done passing, all the letters go back to the top. The ears get hung up in the It's gonna drain the characters into the 500.
It's going so fast.
I know.
Thank you guys for sitting around.
Something. He knows what it is.
I don't.
This has a lot of machines.
You can feed this animal the way it is, grind it up,
What is this thing, Corbin? see that corn shucker there?
Yeah, you noticed that right away. Yeah. Oh man, this belt is a drooping. Look at that drooping belt. Yeah, that one's backfired.
Thresher Kitchen is now open for lunch if anybody's interested. Thresher Kitchen is open for lunch. We got the beer garden going right now, and then you got the different little food stations opened up along the alleyway there.
Why don't they open it? They go like.
They're putting coal
A lot
in.
of the stuff is kind of slowing down right now until after the parade. Once the parade's over, then we'll start firing up more demonstrations. But there's still a few things going on around until the parade starts at 1 o'clock. Still also have the treasure hunt that's going on for the little kids. We got potato digging going on. They'll let me know whenever they're going to start bringing the bags up by the information stand. And once they are here, we'll be selling them at $4 a bag until they're all gone.
So fine.
One of the things the safety measures that we ask is that everybody please keep the roadway clear with these big steam engines, the tractors are coming down. These steam engines, when they are rolling down the road, they are not able to stop on time. So they have to really full power in order for them to stop. So you got to keep an eye on your roadway. Keep the roadway clear when these steam engines are going down. Also to let you know when they turn around the corner, they're really turning that very well because those wheels are used to change very well. So they have to do a lot of turning in order to hit those turns.
Try that, make it smaller.
Yeah.
There's another backfire.
Ah, that was one startled me.
Yeah, that was
I don't know where it's supposed to go. Well, I think this one's supposed to go on top, like.
Oh, it's coming out.
you want to try it, buddy?
This one is just showering it. This one's just
Grab that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that backfire says bang!
Yeah, lots of noises here.
That.
You're doing great
That
with
was
them.
this one
I
there.
think it might have been that when they're working on it.
I know. I can hear the must have
These old
released the
machines
pressure.
backfire
So
though.
they go bang! Oh, they have a water tower.
Oh,
Must have been water.
Yep. Alright, you see that coming out of here?
I can see it.
Good job.
Okay, I'll help.
You are helping.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Why did you do that?
Look at
That
all your...
startled me.
I know.
Yeah, just going like bang! Look at this forward. Oh, it's cool. You got to go to that giant house and see how one pump. You know, drive it down there.
Yep. Are you good to go? Or you want to keep
I'm
going?
good.
Okay.
But listen, they only have to just play here and go back for it too, but mostly it's on the
starting at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Also, I just saw the back of stand.
It doesn't have a name that tells you. Maybe I'm just not.
Is the old tractor? Look at these, Corbin. I bet you there's depictions of these in that tractor for
And the picture on the front of it is a picture of a little baby by the name of
Corbin,
Rose.
should we get a picture
You
of you
lost
next
your
to
cell
that?
phone and you were over by the bread shop. My name
Turn
is
around,
Mark.
let me get a
I have it
picture.
up here at the information stand.
Good job. This one's going. This one's steaming. Yeah.
About 45 minutes till parade time. At about 12:45, we'll have people start lining up, getting ready for the parade. Like I said, I want to keep praying in your prayers, citizens for the steam engines when they start.
Yeah, look at that motor.
1941.
Andrew and Bill is the owner, so is his name
Andrew.
Andrew or
Andrew.
Bill?
I think it is Andrew.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
Lost the old truck. It looks like snow to the monitor.
Yeah. All right.
I want to find stuff.
He says his truck's here too. Is that his old truck over there?
That has to be him.
Like he has an old Dodge truck, Corbin? He has an old Dodge truck?
Yeah. The one down there.
Old Ford.
Old Ford.
It looks like maybe 50s.
Is it a memorial? Yeah, that's nice.
There's the steam engine. There's food there.
We do want to put it home, but if you want to get something here, we can make it. Maybe we'll just get something to drink here. Yeah. Well, the parade's not for a while.
Yeah,
She says she loves your pants.
yeah,
American.
At least, good thing he didn't wear his British pants. They don't take too.
Pants establishment.
They don't take kindly to that here.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That looks like if it could attach to a steam tractor or something. Yeah.
That's the steamer road there.
Oh, there's some horses way out there.
Well, oh my god. I see it. They have a farm.
Andrew's going out there with his
I see.
tractor.
Oh, they have a, look at the head. They have like
The corn area.
yeah. Looks sad.
Oh, look at that one.
You gotta see all the fun stuff down there.
Yeah.
That's the hurricane.
Yeah, I did.
It's not quiet. I guess not, but it's a thing.
Now you can go to school and tell her when you saw in his tractor.
Yeah, they're metal. What are they made out of?
They're metal,
Yeah. There's different styles. There's this one, license plates. Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah. Watch out for the baby.
That's probably how they keep the, that's probably how the dirt and the transfer on.
Put marks in there so they can put the
So you just need a bump.
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, this is when they cut the old corn shell.
Corn shellers,
Yeah.
an old Winchester,
Yeah, it's what?
and a trap. Upsetter or resizer.
I didn't see a big rubber.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, that's what it is.
From Mr. Shoemaker's
Makes sense that there will be a steel adjustment here. Small, not big one, like those shells.
Oh, these are boat engines. Oh?
There's nothing other, this is another.
What does it say that way? It's a lathe.
There's waves. Then there's one back here. This person is different.
Oh,
The front one is a wave.
this can fall or something?
I want the big shoe. It's kind of like that big engine inside that building. This is they don't have
Remember when we were in that building? It wasn't very much. It's warm in there. Everything's fine. This is what it is, Dad. It's a 1917 Bittler steam engine. Oh, it was for a meat packing company, Corbin.
the big one here.
Yep. 54 feet long. Everything looks bad. Oh, they need help painting the engine. You're gonna head out? Okay.
Out, but not.
Out but not home. Head out. He wants to look at it.
Detailed video.
Here's the milk first.
Icebox.
There's the giant milker. I didn't see this wheel. It wasn't from the floor. It must power. Now there's the ice maker. This is the store.
The sausage, John, weighing your sausage
Where?
stuff.
Oh, that this? You saw that. That was kind of fun.
Corbin,
What?
it's a centrifuge.
Ah!
Used for separating substances such as
Centrifuge in
acid and
here.
milk and testing to determine butter fat contents.
There's a centrifuge that's used to tuck a own tank. Right here, back here. This is the centrifuge. There's tubes to test in it. It's really hard. But they use it to like test and fat with the fat from the butter. Awesome. This is a good harvest.
It's a good harvest festival. You heard it. It hasn't turned yet. Yeah, I think it is. One of them's playing.
This is the big small one. The one that's playing
That was a lot of fun. You did so good. That horn in there was the last one. We got it going. Did you want to touch those animals first? No.
I didn't know what was today now. It's not the wild brain on it. My favorite part of that big engine.
That big engine?
And the steam pump, the water pump one.
Yeah.
The one that started.
Yeah. The biggest ones will usually start over here.
That's why there's a big building.
Yeah. It's neat that they had them in a building though. So they must stay here. Oh, there's the memorial.
Biggest of the new generation, big standard, 5010 diesel, Mr. Mel Melcher out of Norwood.
There's the horses.
Big 531 cubic inch 6-cylinder engine and a heavy duty rear end. These tractors are just about bulletproof. From the Big Meyer collection, Harlan's the owner, Brad's driving. This is an unstyled A 1938. The kind of wheels it has on the back are known as skeleton wheels. There's just a narrow rim connected to the Smoky 52. I believe the last A's were built and sold in March of that year. He's got the nice flat top fenders. He's got the wagon behind it, interpreted as a John Deere, and it's got a couple of ladies sitting on the pump board, but they've all got their umbrellas protected from the sun. Single bottom, of course, 16-inch bottom, and instead of having a poker, it has what's called a joiner, or a slitter right in front of the plow bottom. Some of these plows are set up different for different areas of the country, or even different soil conditions. Roger Freeman has a 1966 3020. The 3020 is a 4-cylinder tractor. The 4020 is a 6-cylinder. This one has the nice factory weights on the front. Got big tires on the back. The 3020 replaces the 3010. The 3010 was somewhat underpowered, I think, when it was big, but Rob Schultz family, they're 4020, 1967. They're from Bell Lane. They've got the racing cam in it, you can tell the way she rubbed up through the big close pipe. They've also got big dual hubs on it, the big quick hitch on the 3-point arm. Marvin and Sue Tice, they're 4020 in 1968. They've got the aftermarket motor on it, but a 4020 and a loader is awful handy. They've also got the aftermarket step. A little bit later, they tweaked the 4020, they gave it a little oval muffler, and they put the hydraulic levers off to the side of the operator. But this one still has the hydraulic levers on the dash. Kelly Dow has a John Deere B from 1944. John Deere and all the rest of the companies were restricted on how many tractors they could make. They could make them, but they were usually busy with military contracts. So if they sold 60,000 tractors in 1941, they were only allowed to sell 6,000 tractors anytime after that. Andrew Severson, he's got a 40-watt John Deere B, no starter, no light. Many years ago, his grandpa, Bill Carver, was in the old announcing stand when it was over there at the corner, so I know who Bill played. The 60 is the tractor that replaced the engine about the same size. From the 50, the 60, and the 70 gas, John Deere introduced a double carburetor called duplex. The early style series was the L, or then they came out with the M series to replace that. 1949 MP, still credited to the late Marvin Iverson, his Marvin family that is showing the tractors, nieces, nephews, whatever the relation would be. But this is an MP, that P stood for tricycle. You can elevate 2 rows, you can stretch the wheels out. They've got about 6 different models. Sean Keith from Belle Plaine has a 620 1957. Got a John Deere 45 motor on it. It looks like they're using the motor more for pushing, but the John Deere 45 motor found its way onto quite a few different 2-cylinder models. And then the tractor said, okay, you got the motor on the tractor, you need one hand to run the motor control, one hand on the clutch, and one hand on the steering wheel. Whoops. You don't have enough hands, so MT, now here's just a straight M. Now this is just a one-row tractor. Looks like it's in original paint decals, a little weight on the front. Again, tractors do not have to be painted to come to the show. If they run and drive, and maybe you have to put some newer tires on it, it's all part of history. Ooh, cool freebies. Which color are you going to get? So when you're throwing that, be sure to throw it out far so it's not in the parade route. I don't need it myself, 320 pounds, and then it's not fit or scale. Throw it, eat when they tell you that. Matthew Miller on Lakeville, he's got a B from 1951. The little plate that's on the front of this tractor, that's for guiding the square frame quick test cultivator in the plate, and also John Deere and other aftermarket people made handicaps that rolls it onto the back of the rear axle. Now you can get up on your John Deere from the left or the right. Many years ago down in my home neighborhood there was a gentleman named Ernie Duchek. And he's got one of the official garden tractor plows. Brindley was a brand, but I think there were a couple others. This one nicely painted black on the front accessory hitch that's there, so sometimes the people like to do some garden tractor plowing. That's why you see the garden tractor has the angle of tires on the drive wheel. Alan Schoenbauer, John Deere B, 1950, purchased new by his dad Ray, continuously in the Schoenbauer or Schoenbauer family since it was new. Always good to see him bring out the family tractors, got it nice and polished up. Brian Von Bank has a nice John Deere A, 1951, all polished out there from Jordan. They've got some F&H wheel weights on that. You normally didn't see these John Deeres with the big cast wheels with weights too often. Of course, and those F&H weights were made by the same people that made the spoke wheels. French and Heck was an Iowa company in business since 1888. And then in the 1950s, they merged with wheel maker Kelsey and Hayes. Here Jay set it up, you had extra long axles, so they're illustrating that by putting an extra set of wheels and it's running dual. Normally you get to see John Deere 2-cylinders with duals all too often, except maybe into the 1960s and helped with rotation and other things like that. Some of these roads, maybe grading was better than not. I know who they are, so. Dennis McGarry is a good customer of leaseback and restoration. And this is his John Deere LI. Dennis is from Kenosha, Wisconsin. He owns some food processing company. He's had a good year, so his financial advisor said, you better spend on
building these concurrently. You can buy a steamer or you can buy one of those newfangled gas tractors. And early in the game, they called this a 4080, and they believe this one's from 1919. And this is the Wyman family, and I believe the other big Minneapolis engine is also from the Wyman family, the big 30 horse. But they're building these tractors, and they got in on the Nebraska tractor test, and when all was said and done, the Nebraska test engineers, they shook their finger at Minneapolis and said, bad boy, doesn't have that power. So from 4080, get out from Tristan Foss. Here's an Avery 1220, all the way back to 1915. And it is an Avery plow. And there's a big gear and a chain on there. This is a power lift plow. You don't have the big levers on the gang plow where you had to have somebody run the levers. This here, you just trip the rope like later plows, so this is an early version of a trip plow. A lot of iron there. And probably the long skinny bottoms were for plowing sod. So if you drop those in and you're hoping after you're done, the green part of the sod is on the bottom and the soil is on the top.
They got wood back. Yeah. They can put more wood up.
Brody Schlink has LG T14Z diesel from 1988. Nice, clean, original garden tractor. He's got a standard lightweight 3-point grader blade on it, so he's not going to overload it. It should get his work done. Steve's the owner, but Joyce doing the driving. This is the 186D. And it's got a farm cake brand. Probably that's a finish for. Keep your grass trimmed up real nice. Steve is also the owner, but he's got a driver. This is a Husted front runner. You sit in the front, engine's in the middle, and your utility cart is on the back. But it's all one unit, so they're kind of unique. Don't know how many were sold, but this one looks nice going through the parade. Yeah, Steve Hannon, this is the owner, Farwell Club, built sometime after 1947 up until 1964. They look like this, and the green and orange item on the back is a very clean new idea manure spreader. Now it's not rusted out or anything for two reasons. Either they didn't use it very much, or they kept it soaked with used crankcase oil. That would keep the rust away as well. The used crankcase oil probably added some elements to your soil when you were spreading that natural fertilizer. Again, Steve Hannon is listed as the owner. This is a Yanmar 276. Zipper. With the T14, 1958. He's got a two-box snap coupler, valve, snap bottom. Even though it's out, there's some great strong track. From 1943, it has the straight wide front axle, wide front or narrow front. The Cialis is designed wide enough to elevate standard roads, and back in the day that was about 40 inches wide. Nowadays farmers are planting corn and beans in 15-inch rows. You can see just how much they can get out of that. It works. Matthew Donor has a Montgomery Ford